Hello, ladies and gents. This is the Macho Miracle here, aka Dyson. Welcome to some Macho Life, which I guess I should say beforehand that this one will probably be late because school started this week and I have some things I need to do whenever I get back home from work on Saturday, so I won't be able to, uh, upload it then. This is actually Monday. I was gonna hopefully get it up on Sunday, but this is actually Monday, so we're gonna act like this is Saturday. Make believe. um, but yeah, my first week of my senior year at college started. Should be graduating in December, getting my bachelor's, and then hopefully working with that bachelor's degree while going for my master's, because that's as far as I can go, and I would like even more options. And with a master's, I will have more options. Like, I could teach at a college in my area, which I would actually kind of like to do further on in the future, not right away. I'd like to get more experience before I actually go teach, but I do want to do it when I'm older. I think I would have fun. I would enjoy myself. If it happens to be that I feel like I'm ready sooner, then I will go do it, because I would definitely enjoy myself. Unless I find a job that I really like that pays more than being a college professor, then I probably won't ever do it. But hey, I'm gonna have people call me Master Dyson, and that's okay. that's fine with me. But yeah, I'm taking 15 credit hours. Got my good old first semester of my senior year going. I have a senior level course that I'm taking. Actually, I have 2 senior level courses. Let me think. There's a 300, and I have 2 or 3 senior level courses that I'm taking. One of these classes is a new class this semester, boom, that my advisor made. So he's the professor for. It's a photography class. It's architectural and macro photography. Macro is like getting up super close to something, and then architecture, of course, is buildings and structures and stuff like that. So we're going to be taking photos of that stuff, and I like being outside for photos. Like, I like natural light. I really like natural light. So going outside, taking photos of nature, which macro is really fun with nature because you can get up close and do some close shots of some flowers or bugs or animals. Get some pretty cool photos of stuff that's up close. And then, of course, I just like doing outside photos because I like nature and all that good stuff. A lot of people that know me probably don't think I like the outside. I love the outside. I stay inside most of the time, that's true. But that's because stamina. Stamina is not very good because of this whole heart. And I really don't like getting bitten by mosquitoes all that much. Because that happens a lot. But, it's cold outside and stuff like that now, so I could go out there and do that. But it's cold outside, so don't like doing that. I don't like being cold. But I do love the outdoors. It's always fun, especially take photos of it and stuff like that. I didn't think I was going to like photography all that much. I like photography. It's fun, especially outside photography. Studio photography is like, you can control the lighting and all that stuff. Yeah, you can control it, but it's how much time it takes to control it and set everything up that I don't have the patience for. I'm just like, oh my God, I really don't like that. But for some reason, I have the patience to wait until the sun's in the right position of the day and take a good photo of something outside. It makes no sense to me, but I don't know. It's just like, because studio, you can literally do it any time of day if you're in a studio. It's just that, I don't know, I just don't, the more equipment I think I have to deal with, I hate it. I don't like it. But it's whatever. But yeah, I have that photography class, and so far I'm enjoying it. I have that every Monday, Wednesday, and then I'm taking Principles of Marketing, which is every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 in the morning. So it's only a 50-minute class. So I go over there only once on Fridays for one class in the morning. But that's okay. That means if I have extra time and I'm over there already on campus on Friday, I could hang out with some of my college buddies if they have free time. I could work on stuff for other classes, especially this one class I'm taking every Tuesday, Thursday at 2 o'clock. It's an hour and 40 minutes long. It's called Production Graphics. It's my highest level course, it's level 650. You can only take it as a senior in my degree area. And it's a team thing. We have three managers, three graphics management people. They're the managers who, they do manager stuff, and they also help us do work and stuff like that, because there's going to be times when they don't have to do manager stuff. They're going to help us so things can get done faster, which is awesome. We have 2 people on the creative team, and then we have 3 people on the production team. I'm part of the production team because I'm digital media, which means I can go do photos, I can go do videos, I can edit if I need to. But most of the time we're going to be printing stuff, which I have no experience in. But she's our professor. That's like the thing she knows the most about. She loves print and stuff like that. So she's been already showing us a bunch of print stuff, and I already know quite a bit at least about the printers that we're doing. I know how to kind of work them now. And of course, as the semester goes, I'll get better at it. But there's 3 of us. Me and the other digital media guy are both on the production team, and he's the same way. He hasn't taken any any of the print courses at all. But I am taking another print course this semester, which is every Monday, Wednesday at noon. I'm taking print file prep and pre-flighting. Quite the name. But it sounds like it'll be fun. Because I like physical copies of stuff, but I also like digital stuff. So I'm doing digital media. Like when it comes to video games, I like having a physical copy of something because it's a physical copy. I like having a game in a game case, even though it's less convenient. Because to be able to just have my games downloaded and just click on it and be like, boom, I switch games like that when they're digital. When they're not digital, you got to take the disc out, put it in its case, open up the other case, take that disc out, put it in there, and then the game's got to load, and you got to load it up. Not too much time. Doesn't take too much time longer to do that, but still, it's like, but I like the game. I like the box art and stuff like that. I like the physical copy of games for the sole fact that, hey, I can prove that I have that game right there. It's a physical proof kind of thing, which you can prove it on digitally now because you have accounts and it's tied to your account. So I don't know. It just depends on what it is. If games barely took up any space on hard drives, I'd probably go all digital. But because of the amount they take up, no, I gotta get them physically, because that means they're, it's just like. And I don't know why I have that mindset. That's just how I see it. I guess so. Because I have multiple PlayStations, I can have certain games that I only play on this PlayStation, and I have certain games I only play on that one. And then with discs, you can also let friends borrow them and stuff like that. So that's neat. That's cool. I enjoy that. It's fun to borrow games, because if you don't know if you want a game or not, borrow it from a friend, play it for a little bit, and you're like, okay, this is a cool game, yeah, I'm going to get it. Stuff like that. I've done that before. Only 2 times, though. And I've let people borrow games, and I don't think they ever got the game after borrowing it. But, I mean, it's fine. That's cool. Don't play games with me that I'll let you borrow. That's fine. I don't care. Anyways, what's the other class I'm taking? I'm taking digital media design, which is more video and audio, knowledge that I'm going to learn. I'm going to learn more video editing stuff and more video stuff. I'm going to learn more audio editing stuff and more audio stuff. All kinds of cool stuff. So I'm excited about that. Just going to have a blast, it sounds like, this semester. Don't get me wrong, it's going to be a lot of work, these classes. I'm going to be busy, which sucks, but it's okay. As long as I stay focused and the classes aren't tedious or anything like that, then it'll be fine, which I don't see them being like that. I was worried, the one I was most worried about was production graphics, because that one I was like, oh man, I'd heard from other people that they didn't have all that much fun with it, but then again, I think they might have had smaller groups of people. We have 8 people, which might not seem like a huge group for this class, but I think as long as the 8 of us can work together and actually work on stuff together, which means, someone's doing something, then I think we're going to be fine. Which I look around the room and I look at the 8. I'll be right back. Anyways, I'm back. It was getting ready to end. At 10 minutes, this camera cuts off. I look around the room at the other 7 of us. There's 3 guys and 5 girls. I look at them all, and I'm like, because I'm sitting in the back row by myself. I don't know why. That's just where I sat on the first day. So, but I might change seats. I might go sit up in the front row because it's where the other 2 guys are sitting. I might as well, I might as well go sit up in the front. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And I look at them and I'm like, okay, yeah, these people all seem like they have a good head on their shoulders and that they're going to be helpful. Because that's the thing I was worried about myself. I was like, I hope I can help as much as possible. I don't want to be a burden to these other people because, this is obviously important. It's a senior level course. Some of these people are going to be graduating this semester. I would like their experience for their last semester to be a good one. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. And another cool thing is that means after this semester, my last semester, I was looking at the classes I have to take and stuff. I think my last semester is probably going for my bachelor's degree will be a pretty fun one, and the classes I'm taking don't even really seem all that difficult. One of them that I'm taking will be portrait photography next semester, which is with my advisor. And he's an awesome guy, and this is his favorite one to teach because it's portrait photography and all this other cool stuff. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Yeah, sweet, awesome. I'm totally down for that. Let's do it. It sounds like it'll be a fun class. And then I'm taking an online course. That's like a level 500 course that's online. I was like, yeah, totally, let's do it. All this stuff and all these classes that I'm going to be taking, and it just sounds like a crazy awesome amount of fun. The only thing I'm trying to figure out right now is an internship for this summer. So trying to do that. As soon as I figure that out, all will be fine and dandy. All that fun stuff. Then of course I'm trying to get my hands on as many scholarships and grants as many as I can get as possible because I don't want to be in a huge amount of debt, even though it's not as much as if I went to another school. And I did save a lot of money by living at home and driving over there by commuting. Sure, it cuts into my time that I can work on school and stuff like that, but hey, you know what? It's fine. It saves me money, and money's important. But as long as you don't let it control your life, money's important. So I've always tried to do that, and I'm really good at saving my money. Don't let it control me, and just use it for the necessities and all that good stuff. And then of course you have extra money, use it on wants. Just don't let it be the source of all your happiness and all that good stuff. Because the main source of my happiness is hanging out with friends. Even if that's online playing video games, I'm happy. I'm having a good time. I'm a family and I'm a friend guy. I like my family. I like my friends. I wish I could hang out with them 24/7, in all honesty. Not 24/7. I like alone time. Where I can just sit there and watch something or just play games by myself sometimes, So I'd say if I could get a full 5 days a week, so like many hours a week. So not 24/7, like 24/5. If I could do 24/5 of hanging out with friends and family, that would be top notch. Awesome stuff right there. I would really like that. That would be just amazing. That'd be super cool. Sorry if I'm stuttering and stuff like that a lot. I have a lot of stuff on my mind because of school and all that stuff. Honestly, not even really that stressed out about school or anything like that yet. I don't think I will be at all, though, so that's nice. It sounds like it'll be a fun semester. But no stress just about future stuff, like money, figuring out an internship, next vehicle that I'm going to get, moving out, all that good stuff. And of course, getting a bachelor's degree and then starting to go for a master's. So it's all this crazy stuff. But the priority is internship. I'm figuring that out. Got to get that figured out. And there's a lot of things I have in mind too that I'm just man, wish I could get this figured out. If I can get it figured out within the next week, that would be amazing. That'd be awesome. I really hope I can. So that's my goal at the moment. and who even knows what I'll be doing. I'd be doing something different at each of the places that I have in mind. And there's like a top 3 or 4 that I have, and I'm like, I want to do one of these because I would have most fun with it, and I feel like I'd get the most out of it. I could get them a lot of stuff out of this other stuff, but it wouldn't really be for digital media. It'd be for other areas. Like, okay, I'm going for a Bachelor's of Science in Graphics Communications with an emphasis in digital media. Let me say that again. A Bachelor's of Science in Graphics Communication with an emphasis in digital media. That's quite the name right there. So my bachelor is a Bachelor of Science degree. It's a sciences degree, I guess. I don't know. And it's a graphics communication degree, and the emphasis is in digital media. So that's like, I have some 3D knowledge. I have some video and audio knowledge and photography knowledge. I have some basic graphics design knowledge and basic like InDesign and Illustrator and Photoshop knowledge. Actually, those are pretty good. My InDesign is the one I have the lowest amount on, but I keep learning about it and all that good stuff. InDesign's actually a pretty cool pretty cool program. I've enjoyed it. I like Illustrator a lot, and I like Photoshop a lot. Photoshop is super easy, but Illustrator is very useful. Like, Illustrator's awesome. And then, of course, my favorite is Premiere Pro because it's video stuff. I'm really enjoying it. I'm actually looking at music making programs right now to figure out which one's the best one. Not one that gets too fancy. I'd like a pretty fancy one to have a bunch of different instrument choices and all this other cool stuff. But one I want it to have a lot of stuff, and I want it to be easy enough to use. Okay, it doesn't have to be beginner level easy to use. It needs to be at least medium. It needs to be at most like medium easy of use. It doesn't need to be difficult to use, because the difficult to use one's probably going to have all this awesome crazy stuff, but I just need kind of awesome crazy just so I can do some music stuff and stuff like that to add in the background of my videos and all this cool stuff, because guess what, it'd be my own music, I just want to liven up my stuff a bit. Of course it'd be fun because I like music. I play the drums, rhythm and drums and all that stuff. There'd be a lot of drums in my songs, okay? But because I'm white, there'd be a lot of electric guitar too, because I'm white. That's what white people like. We like guitars. But I like playing the drums. All right, so I'm an exception for white people. There's a lot of white people who like drums, but we're talking like drum set. We're not talking like huge heavy bass like in all the hip hop and rap music. I do like a lot of hip hop and rap music though, and I do like heavy bass, but that's not like my favorite. I like freaking awesome guitar and just like rocking freaking drums, man. Just shredding on the guitar and going ham taro on the drums. I love it. I love that kind of stuff. And what else happened in my first week? Oh, Monday was Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and it was, Martin Luther King Jr. is an awesome guy, super cool, and I didn't have school that day because of that. So school started on a Tuesday for me. Weird. And then Friday, of course, Trump had his, he was sworn into office on Friday, so that's super cool. I guess it depends on who you are if you think it's awesome or not. As long as we can get along, which I don't know if we can all get along. That's been difficult in the last several years, so who knows. I'm gonna be right back because I know this is getting ready to end. So see you guys, and well, for you guys it'll just be a second. Yeah, whatever. All right, and I'm back. And then I had work this weekend. Cool. That was the rest of my week from Sunday to Saturday. Last Sunday to this most recent Saturday, since this video will be uploaded late. I hate uploading late. I will be making a commentary about my video schedule and videos that are coming out, and apologies for other videos that were supposed to come out over winter break that never did because I got kind of sidetracked and busy on other stuff, like looking for an internship over the winter break, and worrying and stressing out about future stuff. So that's fun, but yeah, I'll explain all that, and that stuff will actually be hopefully starting by the middle of this week or by the end of this week. At the latest, it'll be next week when this stuff starts. because I'm already working on it. I'm going to make it a point to, like, especially if it's not out by the middle of this week, Friday this week, I'm going to come home after my first class, my only class, and I'm just going to work on that stuff. And I'm going to get like 2 or 3 videos uploaded on Friday. And just like, boom. And sorry for no free-to-play Fridays video this week. There's going to be 2 this Friday. 2, they're going to be Broforce videos because me and my little brother just like really like Broforce. So, and I got Broforce for free, so of course it's going to be free-to-play Fridays videos. I just haven't had the time to play other free-to-play games, just give them a try or anything like that. So I'm going to give myself a little bit of a break from these free-to-play games and just upload a bunch of Broforce on Fridays. And it's me and my little brother playing them, and we just have a blast. So until I'm done with the recordings that I have of them, it'll go back to normal free-to-play Fridays where I'm either playing old free-to-play games that I used to got or new ones, giving them a try, all that good stuff. But Broforce is probably my favorite one. And I'm almost done editing my top 10 games of 2016 and my top 10 anime list. Like my top 10 favorite anime. I have those going right now. They're almost done edited. Those should be uploaded sometime this week. At least one of them will be. Because I'm very close to done. Like I said, I'm going to, on my free time this upcoming week, I'm going to just edit and get stuff out as much as I can. Because this week won't really be busy for school stuff. And when I'm there at school, I'll be doing stuff. But at home, my home time should be free, except for, I think I have a bunch of games to go to. I think I have like 4 basketball games to go to next week. I think we're going to go watch one of my best friend's little brothers, one of my little brother's best friends. I'm going to go watch him play. And then Talon has a game on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Next Friday is our homecoming game. So, it's this Friday. Remember, we're acting like this is Saturday because this video is going to be late, okay? But yeah, on Friday we have our homecoming game, and I'm hoping a bunch of people will come to that, especially people my age, like friends and stuff, so I'll have people to talk to at the games. All that good stuff. So yeah, that's what's going on. All that good stuff. And a friend of mine on Facebook posted something about, like, hey, do you guys want in on this business I'm starting up? It's an advertising business. And of course, all I did in the comment, I just posted an emoji of like a hand raise, like me right here. Like, totally want in on it. Because 1, I'd be helping him, and 2, if it makes me good money, then I'm fine with that. Money is awesome. And this guy's a really nice, awesome guy. So it's like, of course, I'm like, especially helping out nice, awesome people. That makes you feel good. And helping out friends and all this good stuff. He's a friend of mine through another friend. So we're more like buddies because we're not like friends or anything like that. We don't talk on a daily basis or anything like that. But hey, we cool with each other. We're friends on Facebook. All that good stuff. We follow each other on Instagram. All that good stuff. And he posts funny memes, and I've liked them. I've posted funny memes, and he's liked them. That kind of stuff. Not a daily thing, but hey. Anyways, that was my week, in all honesty. I started eating Lunchables again. That's what I've been having for lunch at school. Pepperoni pizza Lunchables. Man, I forgot how good they were. I really enjoy them. I hope I don't look like a freak by eating Lunchables when I'm out on campus. But then again, hey, a lot of people in college are poor and eat like ramen every day. So then again, they're probably looking at me like, oh man, that guy's eating Lunchables. Like, I need to get off of ramen for a little bit and eat some Lunchables. They're probably not going to do that because a lot of people who eat ramen actually like it. So yeah, now I'm making myself hungry. So I'm going to snack on some, oh man, I should get some potato sticks. There's these like sour cream potato sticks, sour cream and onion. They're so good. Oh my gosh. My grandpa and my little brother have been eating these things for a while now. Like, guys, they're snacky food. And I'm like, I never tried them because I like sour cream and onion stuff, but, I was never really a huge fan of it. And finally, my grandpa he came across like a bunch of bags of them. He had like way too many. He's like, I have too many of these things. He gave us like 5, and he's like, you guys eat these because I'm not going to. I'm like, okay. And I figured my little brother would eat them all. He had a couple bags, and he's like, you need to try these because they're really good, and I'm not going to eat all of them. And I was like, okay. I tried a bag, and I was like, You guys should have forced me to try them way sooner. Because they didn't force me to try it, but they should have. Like, way before this, forced me to try them. Because these things are amazing. It was so good. I don't know how fast I went through my first bag, but it was like, I need to stop. I can control myself now. The second bag, I was controlling myself because they're really good, but I was like, still not the healthiest thing ever, but they are better for you than other like snack chips and all this other stuff. So I was like, oh my gosh, they're so good, and they aren't extremely terrible for you. They're not great for you, but hey, it's food. And it's a really good snack. It's so good that I could probably eat it as on a daily basis as a snack. Those and Cheez-Its, and chicken and a biscuit. Oh man, I'm just making myself way too hungry. Oh man. Anyways, thanks for watching Macho Life this week, guys. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, night, week, whatever. I hope it's a good one. Again, thanks for watching, and toodaloo.